Hi, it's Angela with directions for another card for our September 22nd card class. I made this one a birthday card for you guys. It is a DSP that we're using in another project, but I just love it so much that I thought we're going to use it twice, do it different ways, and enjoy these fun fall colors. The Cajun Craze, and then obviously there's black, and then the green in there is, oh, I always forget, Mossy Meadow. Okay, to get started with this one, we will fold our card base and layer on some Cajun Craze. This little hole might be familiar. I don't know what order you're watching your videos, but why waste that center? We're going to cover it up. So I just cut out a piece to use on another card project. And that reduces the weight of the card a little bit. Sometimes when you're using several layers, the card gets a little heavy, and to cut out a piece helps. So I'll just stick that on, and we will cover it with this piece, and you will already have your pumpkin pieces cut for you. And again, you know, like I did before, I don't know which order you're watching these, but when you have your cut pieces, you want to pay attention to where they were cut so they line up in the right order, you know, instead of doing something like that. So they're going to go like this, and where you would have the third piece, that third out of four, instead of a piece of the DSP, it's just a piece of the Cajun Craze with Happy Birthday stamped on it. I'm going to use black. It shows up so nicely on this colored cardstock. And it's a clear mount stamp. If you're using a stamp, actually they're all clear mount, but this is a photopolymer stamp, see-through, so it makes it super easy to see where you're stamping. If you're using a stamp like this, oh, this is old school, I forgot I'm using one of these. It's on a block, but we have stamps like this that are still the pink rubber that go on a clear block. I'm going to show you something about that in a second, but anyway, let's get back to this card. Let's get back to the front. So you might want to just kind of get an idea of where you're sticking these pieces. We'll do this. We'll put this together first and then put it on the card. So I think I'll start with this one and then work around it. Let's see. Just do that. And I'll go to the bottom and put my Happy Birthday in last. I'm just leaving about the same amount of trim on each piece, you know, top, bottom, and sides. Let's see, here we go. And now for the Happy Birthday, we'll just put that in the happy middle. Just like that. And now we're ready to attach it to our card. Like that. There we go. Happy birthday. I just love this card. So for the inside, I like this sentiment, so I thought I am going to bring an old school block. So what I wanted to tell you, a tip about using these when you can't see exactly where you're going to stamp, give it a few practice tries to see how it lines up. So you can see that I'm kind of leaning south here. It's going down in this corner. So I know I need to compensate for that and maybe tilt my block a little higher on the right side, like that, and then it comes out straighter. And you know, practice as many times as you want, get comfortable with that, and then move to your card layer. Perfect. And if you don't like it, you know, you can always flip it over and stamp on the back. And for this one, I'm going to add the single pumpkin and then color it in. I love coloring with the blends. They're alcohol-based markers, and they just make it so easy. They make your images come to life. So I brought the coordinating colors, let me check again, Mossy Meadow. See, the thing is, there's a retired color that's very similar name with the M's, Mellow Moss, and I liked it a lot too, so it's hard for me to remember the name of this one. And you know, these are sold in pairs, a light and dark version of each color. This is the Coordinating Cajun Craze, and this fancy artistic type coloring is not my strength. I would love to be better at it, but I've seen some videos. I know they talk about shadows and things, and some artists will start with the light, then do dark, some do the reverse. So I just use the darker one there, and then I'm going to go in. Oh, actually, I see a little more green. A little more Mossy Meadow. Okay, and now I'll just blend with the lighter Cajun Craze. It's not a huge difference, it's just a subtle difference, but it's enough to make an impact on your image. If you know, like I said, if you're good at that kind of thing. I can't wait to see what your card looks like. So there's the pumpkin. I just love it. Came to life like that. And then that'll just go on the inside of your card like that. Stick that inside. Oh, the birthday message, in case you can't read it, says, just thinking of you on your birthday. I love that. And then, of course, you can stamp your envelope to match. Hope you have fun making this one. Thanks.